Republic as they head off the line. It's Jen Jackson in the national champions colours of Canada for Orbea Fox who leads them away. Evie Richards, the UCI world champion, slots in beside her, but to her left-hand side is Alessandra Keller.
Yeah, and we see Loane Lecomte coming through the centre as well. Gwen Gibson trying to move up the outside, got booked, almost came down on the barriers.
And this is a high pressure lap here. Many of that front row out on gravel tyres, as we said at the top of the broadcast. Very, very thinly treaded tyres as they search for every ounce of speed they can eke out in the Viso-Shina Arena here, and it's Kate Courtney who leads them. Oh, Tioki just about getting across that double and no more.
Yeah, and it's these flat corners now, and Kate Courtney just taking this one on. We've now got this steep climb, and this is where the headwind kicks in. Just as you crest this hill, it's about a 10 or 12 second sprint up here, and then the headwind just hits you like a brick at the top.
You can see Puck Petersen there in the national champions colours of Holland, just swallowed up by the pack slightly, Puck Petersen, but this will suit her as the pack come together and get ready to see a lot of this today. Ollie, huge asphalt start-finish straight. Richards, as ever, such a fast descender, just gapping them by a few bike lengths now. Keller squeezes past Berta into that left-hander.
So the question before was, can Petersen come back, and what's her form like? I say pretty good.
Yeah, I said that one on treat as it is a bit of a bobble. Looks like Keller getting tangled up in the middle. Evie Richards has to get back on the gas now to stay in touch with the Flying Dutchwoman, but she does nicely. And that is not going to polish out. But Puck Petersen back to the front. Squeezes past Henderson. Petersen looks up for this, you know, Ollie.
You see now some gaps starting to appear and the pressure's been applied. And it's Luger as well, working really hard.
Yep, Luger on that Bixus bike. The Swiss national jersey. Still in amongst them. Kate Courtney's done well to really hang in there, led, got the whole shot. Then had that crash in the opening turn as they head to cross the line. 2 to go.
At the moment as well, Sammy Maxwell, the overall leader.
Rebecca Henderson in there in 5th as well.
And if we go back 12 months ago, this is where Keller attacked.
Oh, look. Keller just moves over and blocks that attack. And there is Loane Lecomte. And Jen Jackson in the back here shot, but the elbows are getting sharp out the front of this one. Keller, it was smash and grab here last season. Is she going to be able to take another win? She went long last time, not as long as this though. Rocking and rolling on the handlebars. Luger still in there as well, the Swiss rider, you know.
Sophie Heavy Pedersen as well, just getting the bars
as they cross the line onto the final lap then. Here we go. Keller pushing a gear, and it's Petersen taking her on. Petersen now pulls away from the defending overall title holder.
I think it's Evie Richards happy to follow. She's going to leave it for a sprint. She's got to hold on to the wheels of these other riders. Don't let the gaps appear.
Oh, it's Keller to the front now. Alessandra Keller takes the lead. This is going to come down to the absolute wire. Indergan's in there as well. Puck Petersen launches first. Puck Petersen goes in Nové Město. Can anybody get the better of the Alpecin de Koenig star? Indergan on the right-hand side, the pink jersey for Live Factory Racing. It's going to be Petersen. Perfection in Nové Město, Moravě. Puck gets the job done on her UCI cross-country short-track World Cup return.
Puck, welcome back to mountain biking. What a way to start.
Thanks. Yeah, it was a blast.
How did you find the race out there today?
Yeah, my start was not so good. The first 2 laps, it took me a bit to move up, but luckily on the road every time, because of the headwind, I think, the complete peloton came to a standstill, so I could move up and then just did not leave the top 3, I think.
Do you think coming from the road, you were able to transition that quite well into a course like this in the mountain bike?
Yeah, I think so. It was a bit different with the wide bars because, yeah, now you're touching literally everybody if you want to move up. But apart from that, I think I use my race smarts a bit with staying in the wheel on the parts where it was necessary.
Worth pointing out as well, didn't see a whole lot of Puck last season, but what we did see of her. So look at that, all in the same second. Petersen, Richards, Indergan, Keller, Neff behind them, Kohler, Lille, Forcini, Kira Baum, great race for her, the Cube Factory Racing young star, Berta, Steger, Pedersen, Henderson, Eibel, Wiedmann, Courtney, Luger, Urban, Boe,